Painty underscore paint underscore paints, stay in frame, smiley face.
We push the live button. We push the live button. It puts the coconut in the milk. Test some stuff really quick. Yay! It's working. Success! We have completed our task. And now we start with our paints. I am just slowly pondering what I want to work on tonight. Just a little bit. I can put some more work on him and her and put them towards the done category a little bit quicker, which wouldn't be a bad thing. Or I could start one of these other chibis, but I don't know if I want to do or tackle the chibi right now. I don't want to tackle a chibi right now. Or I don't want to tackle this one anyway. Really liking the idea of doing these two right now. Really liking that idea. No man, how are you? How are you? How are you? I hope you are doing well. What silly game is that? Ah. Oh, that's an older one. I haven't heard it in a long time. Hmm. Yeah, I want payload green red. I'm surprised the servers are still up and running. I thought they would have been shut down by now. Good evening, Smithereen. Good evening. I hope you are doing well. Well, before you run off for work in the mission, we need to do it. Why did the M&M go to school? Because it wanted to be a Marty. I mean, some people say it's an improvement. I mean, I feel like that's candy corn. Well, I mean, let's be fair. Valentine's hearts were only meant for kids. That's like the candy that you got when you were there, and you're like, "Oh, it's really great," and then you eat it, and you're like, "Oh, I made a mistake." Sometimes I do like me some black liquor. I'll be honest about that one. Black licorice isn't that bad. It would appear that Spotify is doing its I want to be fuzzy thing, so I'm sorry. I need to turn a fan on. All right. We need to do this leg, but we don't have to go as high. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. Mm. I'm going to pull my chair up for a little bit. too thin right there. Or it's just right. Right there. All right. 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 something will be that color. Ba, ba, ba. Here we go. Ba, ba, ba. Mm.
Oh, thank you, Blades81, coming in with the awesome people.
Oh, hello, Blades. You seem to be done a little earlier than normal. Welcome in. I hope you didn't bring that painterly git fellow. He's a bad feller. I was told to stay away from him. Oh, you started early. You didn't run late. I mean, I heard Git last night. I was like, oh no, he's trouble. Painterly just wants to be, trouble all throughout. I thought Canadians were supposed to be like nice and stuff. No. I'm kidding. Welcome in, Painterly. Welcome in, Blades. Well, I mean, to be fair, my ex did go to Canada, so I do know that there's unsavory folk about. And ex, not the, well, yeah, that's true. Welcome in, BR. I saw your charcoal painting. That's pretty impressive, by the way. What were you working on, Blades? Was it more of the Archangel? Oh, Painterly. She's doing her best over there. She's doing her best. Let her paint. Let Blades cook. So we're working on a Satyr. I'm doing my mix it up Monday. I'm only using the handful of paints that are on the palette currently, and I'm mixing from there. So we're having a bit of experimentation here and there to figure out which ways we want to go in order to get colors that we wish to achieve. This one came from Bones 5, the Greek Odyssey, in case you were curious. The fur is some mixture of warm yellow and violet. He's a little bit horny. I do have. Welcome in, Miss Miar. The other fawn, his counterpart as well, the female version of it. I just haven't started yet because I've been having too much fun futzing around with different aspects of him. I'm glad I did try to eat some of my burnt ends today. Anything strappy, we kind of want to be that color. Oh, son of a biscuit, I missed his entire hand. Whoops. Whoops, I missed his hand completely. Need a red. Need a blue. Need a violet. More red. Was Cooper a perfect gentleman all night? Or was he a butt? He is always a perfect gentleman. I mean, I'd painted dungeon tiles before. They're okay. That's good. I didn't get much time to check out your string blades, but it looked like you were having fun, and that's what's important. And Cooper was having fun. Hi. Good afternoon, my child. How are you? Ba-na-na-na, 130 pieces. So we were joking last session with Stay in Frame, which was Smiling Beagle deciding that, we should just start a painting club locally and just take those and have everybody paint one or paint like something from the unpainted stock and be like, so today we're going to paint our dungeon tiles. I want everybody to kind of return them after they're done, but paint them in your style. It'd be kind of cool. What's up, sweetie? Huh? How are you? All right, your nails are getting stuck too often. That means it's time to trim them. Ba-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na-na. That's good. Is that one where you need to, because it's charcoal, use like a piece of paper in between you and the medium, just so you can like move around without smudging it? Hi, can I help you? Okay. We have a small break that we need to take. Hello. Once again, your tail. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to read out loud what Painterly Get said as I pop my mic. I'm sorry. We're having a small kitty break. She is the streamer. I am just the hands. Hi. Okay. Yeah, that would be the one way of doing it, but I paint each individual brick with 5 different colors because I am silly. Sir, sir, might I recommend a wash or washes? Your friend, Goobertown Hobbies, does have a video out about terrain painting and using washes to help create the contrast and interest rather than slinging that acrylic paint all the time. Hello, sweetie. How are you? Yes. This is one like amazing dungeon. That's all I gotta say is that somebody's gonna get like a really good time in there. Like it was some mage that's like, you know what? I'm gonna be that guy that says my dungeon must be done this way. Y- Hi, Katra. How are you? I know. You see, there's this new person in chat today. His name is Painter Legit. And he wants to be like one of those really cool people that does everything by hand and wants to say, I am cool because I did it all by hand. Hmm. What did I do with your brush, just out of curiosity? Hello. Hello, my sweetie. Okay. I'm sorry. I have two hands and I'm only using one to pet you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me. Hmm. Oh, so it's Blade's fault because she wants to have like the perfect tile. I got it. I got it. Hashtag Canadian nerd rage. Mhm. What's up? Okay. Are you done? All right. Goodbye, sweetie. We shall see you later. Ah, yes. Fairy tale. I was working on his hand. I'm actually surprised 1,000 Year War is taking so long, or 100 Year Quest, or whatever the heck its name is taking so freaking long right now. A bit more yellow is needed. And because we can, we're going to start her face in a much lighter brown tone. Now that I know that Painter really gets painting 180 dungeon tiles, I think when I see him streaming, I will pop in and be like, so how's the dungeon tile count at now? And keep asking and being that annoying person that just keeps bringing it up every time. uh, I am the kind of person that does not let something go so easily, so I am both sorry and not sorry, by the way. Okay. It's okay. I mean, I know you can take it. You're a big boy. King, do you need to go get some rest? Unfortunately, Painterly Git showed up, so he's here. I'm told he's a fun guy, but I don't know if it's Fungi or Fungui. I'm sorry, Painterly. I am glad you're here, though, by the way. And I'm glad King is here as well after some rest. I saw the work in progress that you had posted for your earring chainmail. They look really cool. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, I know that derpy. I know that derpy well. It's like the derpy where like I need to go to sleep, but you can't go to sleep because you're like overactive of everything, and then everything's like, oh no. And then eventually it's gonna just be like, you know what? I closed my eyes and it's the next day. That happens to me every Sunday. I'll be like, oh, I gotta be busy, I gotta do the thing. Yeah. Um, that'll happen to me on Sundays sometimes. So I'll go for a long walk out of the park. Um, get done with my walk, get lunch, sit down, be like, okay, the laundry's nearly done, fold the laundry, and then I'm like, let me just sit down on the bed. And the next thing I know, the cat's like on me, and she's like, don't move. You're done. You're done. Stop. What I just heard is if you ever play D&D with Painterly and you ask for something, be very clear about what you're asking for. I I know. They make a lot of things. Um, I was looking at getting some small demons to paint, like little imps. And I started looking at them. I'm like, why did they sculpt in these things that they have? I don't want to see that. No, the imps. They were little imps. I was pulling them out and I was going to consider cleaning them up and having them in my two paint bin and just slap paint on one night for like palette cleansers and goofing off. And I realized that they were anatomically correct imps. Hi. No. Be careful. Hand is on my hands are busy right now, sweetie. Hello. Hello. Okay, we have ads in 24 seconds. I'm aware. And I do have to go put the burnt ends up. Oh, yeah, let's call it barbed bits. I don't know if it was Van Horn or Weeby that sculpted them. As a heads up, we've got ads starting here in the next couple of minutes. I need to go put something up. Get your nose out of that, nerd. Downstairs, and I will be back while they're running. Thank you all for sitting through that ad. I am back. I am trying to get a toy working for my cat so she leaves me alone. Um, I could treat it like flashing, but that wouldn't be any fun though, painterly. And if I had to have an 18 plus tag on the stream, I'm not painting that. If I was going to paint an 18 plus stream, it would be that lady right there. Fire Elemental. Just for a point border. Give me 1 second. Permit. Go for it. Go for it. I'm not super professional like everybody else, so I may not be able to bring it up on stream just perfectly yet. I don't know if you want it on stream or not, since it's specifically for someone you know or a loved one in your family. That okay. So personally, and I'm going to be honest about this, Miar. I look at your charcoal because that is a charcoal medium, correct? Um, 1 second. Let me finish pushing this orange around really quick. It's still impressive. So essentially, what you're doing is you're darkening it all up and then erasing around it. Yeah. So that's kind of the the idea of the charcoal medium is interesting to me because you were able to develop. Um, you're good. Um, your image creates the value that I am trying to understand and struggle with. So this guy, he's only using black and white. He's not quite your charcoal drawing, but it's kind of a similar idea trying to force or not force, but draw the volumes and the shapes that you want it to draw to and do the things. So I really like it and I'm jealous of it at the same time. Oh, we're too close on. And that's World War II uniform, is it? Not? It is amazing work. Um, so that's kind of where I'm at on my color journey. Miar is starting to understand where I am at in getting the colors squared away. So he lives on my desk because I'm really happy with him. He was the same idea. Trying to understand how to build your own skin tone using the whites of the eyes, and the off white colors. How to highlight some of this non metallic metal and gold that I've created on there without it feeling, out of place. The back of the cloak. When you have yellow and red, and you can go orange and more, um, like the fur texture on this guy's leg, you still need the white to help move left and right on the scale, so to speak, for your contrast values. Like where I'm hanging out at right now is I'm trying to make sure that I start to understand value 1, 3, and 5, and making sure that I can create a gradient between the three. The struggle is insane for me. I just articulated the question that I've been struggling with, but asking me to do it in real life has become challenging. So, I mean, that's kind of where my journey is at right now, and I'm hanging out. Is that's like the whole point of this Monday. Do stuff like that and have fun and see what we can learn along the way. I should have shifted gears back to the other guy, but I wanted to get some of the stuff base coated on her. Be safe, kid. Be safe. Hopefully, Rascal pees on your leg. The platoon of Painty. I like it. I can't tell if the haha was at "Don't let him pee on your leg" or the haha is at the Painty platoon. Pee and poop jokes are always funny, no matter what. What you up to, sweetie? Hmm? Okay, 1 second. Figured it out what she wants. The kitty cam needs to turn down. And we have window floof. I repeat, we have window floof. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Bum, bum. Mm, mm. She had a little bit of orange hair that I totally missed running down her face. I never get old. That was one of the funnier episodes of how the Big Bang Theory too. And at one point, I even think Sheldon goes, "You know, I would have thought eventually the joke just got tiresome. Nope, it's still going strong." What model? This one? Or a different one that you were referring to? Um, I was cleaning up my Greek Oddessy box for some reason. I was just like, let's paint Greek. That'll be fine. I was like, okay. So I get the Greek out and I start painting it, and I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of interesting. Good evening, Antifreeze. How are you? How fares thee? I hope the storms weren't too bad. Sore? What happened? Ah, ah. I'm glad you're okay. Do not miss that life at all. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the red. I think I'm liking the red on the Satyr a little bit more than I was going to originally. Meow. What's up? You've been quiet most of the day. I know. The air conditioner's finally kicking on. It's crazy. Yep. She came through and did a lap. Oh. Da, da, da. Banana. Now if I take some of the violet, bringing it way down. You okay? Banana. Let's focus on just this plate right here. If I mix in white, what's this going to give me? Something I do not like. Too fast. Too furious. Banana. I think I'm going too far up that way. Take red. Just take the blue. You mix the two together, and you get the color you were using, which is that beautiful red color right there. You rinse your brush out. You take the beautiful color you were using and take a little bit more red. You add the red in. Don't add white or yellow yet, sir. You add the red. And then that in. A little bit more red. And now what you do is you take some white, take some red, and make a pink. Let your brush up. Mix the two together again. And then add in a little bit more. And we get a nice red panel. We'll take our black. We'll take our blue. Itchy face. Turn off our kitty camera. We look through our magnifying glass with our black and blue. We dot our rivets up. Boom, boom. 1 second. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da, bum, bum. How you doing, sweetie? Careful. Hey, hey, can I help you? Nope, watch your tail. Son of a biscuit. Nope, you're not going anywhere. Stay still. Well, you got in the paint again. No, no. Oh. Well, that was fun. She got those colors on her tail. Ba-da-da. Ba-ba-bum. Bum, ba-da-ba-bum, bum, bum, bum. What? You got your paint tail on the paint again. All right? You're okay back there. she, she got my shoulder, so uh right there is the tail swipe. It was highly effective, for the record. How you doing tonight, Kittler? How you doing? You're okay, sweetie. Woohoo! Easy fix is always good. Let's go turn the other laser pointer on and see how long it takes her before she gets bored of it. What is that? Like right there. Seriously. What is that supposed to be? It's butt fur is what it is. Huzzah! You gotta like it when it's that simple. You gotta enjoy it when it's that simple. What's for dinner, antifreeze? What's for dinner? I did some of those last week. They were delicious. It reminds me in my Discord I need to post mine. Food. Okay. So I've always gone the other way. 3 hours smoke, 2 hours wrap. where I've been slightly moving down from 2 hours of wrap to like an hour and a half. Um, because I find they're too tender and they fall off the bone way too easily. And everybody's like, oh, they're overcooked when you do that. Okay. Every time that I wrap them, and no matter how long I don't wrap them or leave them wrapped for, well, I don't mind them that way. I actually like them. Um, I so I kind of like them that way because it's a little bit easier to clean up and eat. Yeah, personal ribs. I'm kind of like, y'all can go. You're all wrong. Y'all are wrong. It's perfectly okay to have a lot of fall off the bone on them. Um, but for competition, I'm finding that they're not doing 3, 2, 1. I need to go through this weekend and probably do a deep clean on it. I need to order more liners for it too, but kind of not high on my list right now. Um, I use my smoker every weekend. It's just it's been a year and it hasn't been cleaned all the way out yet, so it's like, oh, it's about time to do that. Uh, but I made some burnt ends today that I did not get to eat and fully sit down and enjoy for dinner. So they are going to be dinner throughout the week and lunch throughout the week, probably. On my Instagram, I did post a photo of the ribs I cooked. I want baby backs when my brother was in town. I like those a little bit more than I like St. Louis sometimes. And of course, when my brother was here, he's like, "Holy cow! I didn't know ribs could be this good." I'm like, "Yeah, goofball." Hmm. Hmm. Um, My smoke alarm is not the kitchen timer killer. My kitchen timer is the alarm probe that I put in my meat when I'm cooking. So and I believe antifreeze is using the same thing as the outside smoker, whether it is offset. It might be pure offset since he's in Texas in reality. Um, it's all about that low and slow, baby. Low and slow. We are going to hit snooze on this ad. Ah. Well, antifreeze probably went as low as 230, 250 when he was making his ribs today. What I posted in Discord, by the way, that was at 250 most of the day. And then when I started wrapping it, I bumped the smoker up to 275. Yeah, 250. That's what I thought. 250 is like the universal smoking temperature for everything. Oh, let's make something today. What are we going to smoke it at? Probably 250. Oh, we're not smoking it at 250? What are we cooking? Oh, it's because we're cooking the wings. Gotcha. Is Wicked streaming tonight, Auntie? Okay. Tuesday, Friday. Gotcha. We'll probably raid into Crucial Blue then in a little bit. If he's painting. You enjoy. You enjoy. I might have to snack a bit tonight before I call it a night. I didn't eat a full proper dinner. I wasn't super hungry tonight, so I will do so later. We should find our right target and put our brushes to the side. So Chimera's working on NIDS, which we'll see on Friday, probably with Wicked Minis. He's working on Galatrain from Signum Games. And Holy Fire's painting Alexander the Jar Warrior. We'll see Jar Warrior on Sunday. We'll go see Crucial Blue. Hmm. Hmm. Choices. Hmm. Hmm. Leave this guy down. I need to pay an art tax no matter what I do. Decision, indecision. We're going to go say hello to Crucial Blue. I would like to say thank you, everybody, just sticking around and raiding with me. It's awesome. You're amazing. Be good. Tomorrow is Tuesday. We shall rule the day and we shall conquer. Go. Go forth. Be awesome. And we will see you again on Wednesday, in which we'll return to the Jar Warrior, Alexander.